tell you something. God can be leading you and you don't know. And this is where a lot of people miss. A good example of this is Joseph. The reason a lot of people miss this is because they try to interpret divine leading from a natural lens. Because naturally, for anybody to lead you, they have to talk to you or tap you or signal to you. And so many of us have reduced God to that. Let me tell you something. One of the first angelic encounters I had, the angel just stood in the room. His lips were not moving, but he was talking to me. I can't explain it more than that. And something strange happened. I'd not read it in a book. Nobody has taught me. But I also replied without my lips moving. Now, to see, even science, I was reading some years ago, science has begun to investigate that there are more than 5 senses. Has it ever happened to you? You were standing somewhere and you felt someone was looking at you and you turned and you were correct. What sense is that? Has it ever happened to you? You were somewhere talking with some people and the conversation felt very familiar. That this thing has happened before. What sense is that? So it means, now think about God wanting to speak to you. You think he's out of options? Let me ask you this. Do you think God did not know that Joseph was immature, and if he gives him that dream, he will tell his brothers? God did it on purpose. Knowing the forwardness of Joseph, the jealousy of his brothers, that Joseph can't keep secrets. God knew that Joseph will rush, go and tell them. In their jealousy, they will do what they did. And all of that will end up. Let me tell you how central this is. That is how salvation happened. God knew the wickedness of the people. It was not God who made them wicked. They are wicked. But God provided salvation, taking advantage of their wickedness. So they did what was in their heart to do, but it ended up in the will of God. God is complex like that. It's supernatural permutation.